Hi everyone, let's talk makeup, and today I'd like to do review and swatches of the Sephora favorites Give Me Some Summer Lip, and this is the Sephora Inside JCPenney exclusive. So it is $28. Let me show you a good shot of that. And you get 6 different products. Now I believe only one of these is full size, which is actually kind of surprising. Usually in these you get at least a couple of full sizes, but no, you only get one full size in this one. So why don't we get started with the lip swatch, since I don't have anything on my lips, and then we can come back and talk about the review of these. So first up, I'm going to start with the Urban Decay. This is the Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss in the color SPL. So this is what it looks like on its own. It is quite sheer, but it does have a little bit of color and glitter. This is going to be more of a lip topper, I have a feeling, on most people. It's a little... No, it's not really sticky. It is quite minty. A complaint I have about this is that the applicator is very flimsy. It's very, very flimsy. Like even putting it back is like kind of funny. My other complaint about that this lip gloss is that I already had it. It came in the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Lip. And it came in a mini in that one, and I didn't need another one, and I didn't realize that I already had it. But anyway, this is what it looks like on my lips. So you can still see my color speaking through it. So again, it's more of a topper than an actual like lipstick. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the next one. This is the Marc Jacobs, and what is it called? It's Marc Jacobs High Shine Gloss Lip Lacquer in the color Skin Deep Enamored, I believe. So this is actually a decent size for this kind of lip kit. It's not full size, but like most people will have trouble finishing this one up very quickly. It's a really comfortable gloss. This actually, the formula feels really nice. I'm not a lip gloss person, so whereas like I really didn't feel that comfortable with the Urban Decay, this one feels super duper comfy and nice. Like I would have loved this gloss if it were not in this terrible color. Like I feel like this color is just not for me. It's too light. You can see my natural lip color peeking through, but there's this like layer of opaqueness over it that looks weird, and it actually kind of almost gives me a like dead look that I'm just not into. Now for some people this is a nude color that will look good on you, or that you might like on yourself. For me, no, there's no reason. The applicator on this one is very similar to the Urban Decay. It's also quite can be a little flimsy, but it's a little bit more sturdy than the Urban Decay. Let me give you a hand swatch of these actually. So up here is the Urban Decay. You can see there's barely any color on it. This second one, it looks thicker. It is thicker and more opaque, but super duper comfortable. I would have really enjoyed it if this had been in a different color. So let's move on to the next one. This is the Bite Beauty multi-stick in the color Almond. Now these are multi-sticks, so they're supposed to be like able to use them as lipstick or like as cheek products. I didn't like this color as like a cheek product. I preferred it on the lips, and that's how I am going to discuss it. On the lips, I think it's a really gorgeous color. It fits that kind of 90s lip trend that was going on for a while. But if you're into browns, this is a really pretty brown. Let me show you the hand swatch of this one. See, this would have been so perfect for the trend. It's a little late on that trend, but I really like it. This is one that I've been enjoying. Bite Beauty is a really good company. All of their products are like edible. Like you don't really want to eat the lipstick, but it's not going to harm you if you do eat it, because you know the minute we put anything on our lip, chances are it gets on our mouth. But yeah, I really like this lip color. I've really been enjoying it. It's super comfortable. It's not super long wearing, but it wears like a normal amount of time, usually 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much I'm eating or drinking. So I really enjoyed that one, and I'm so glad to have gotten this in the kit because I haven't really tried a whole lot of these multi-sticks from Bite Beauty. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is the Buxom Cosmetics Plumping Lip Liner in the color Hush Hush. So I'm using it here as a lipstick. I just put it all over my lips because that's how I've been using it. It can function as a lip liner. Like I can go ahead and put like the Bite Beauty multi-stick over it, and I think it would look really gorgeous. But I've just been wearing it on its own because I really like it. Let me show you the hand swatch of that. It's here. So it's a little bit lighter than the Bite Beauty, and it just goes really well with a lot of different looks. It has a little neutral tone to it, and I've really been enjoying it, especially when I do bolder looks on my eyes, to kind of go in with this one. It's really smooth, really easy to apply. It is a pencil, so you would have to sharpen it, but I really like this formula. It's matte. It's a matte formula of lip liner, and like I can just wear it as a lipstick, which to me is really great. It's chunky enough for it, and I really actually I might take a look and see if they have other colors that I would like in this. If you are really interested in these lip liners, I would actually consider just purchasing the Buxom lip liners rather than this kit, for example, because I really enjoyed this formula, and I think it's worth it on its own. So it is opaque enough to cover the pigmentation on my lips, and it gives a really nice color to my skin. So this one I really enjoy. So 2 more to go. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this next one is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the color K-Dub. Alright, a few things about this one. Let me give you the hand swatch first of all. There it is. It's a bright color, right? I mean, obviously it's on my lips. It's a bright color. So I always like when they do include some bright colors in this kits, because sometimes like I wouldn't have picked up this color on its own, but the fact that it's in the kit kind of allows me to play with it, see whether I like it or not. This one's a little bit cool tone, I feel like, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a fun color. I think a lot of people will like it. The formula of these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks is really nice. It is drying. To me, like, I love liquid lipstick, but it is drying. I have very dry lips to begin with, and these do dry my lips out. You can wear them with like a light balm underneath, and these work really well with that. They will last quite a while as long as you're not eating anything greasy. These will last through some light food. So that I really like about it. Alright, here's my problem with it. I think they've included this particular color of the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks in a bunch of kits. Like, I feel like I've gotten this like 2 to 3 times already before picking up this kit, and I'm like, yeah, this is a fun color, can you pick a different one? Because a bunch of us like to get these kits, and I'm like, all right, I'm tired of that color. I don't wear it. That's the thing. While I kind of like it, I think it's fun, I don't wear it. This is not something that's a daily use for me, and even when I want to do something fun on the weekends or for going out, I'm not really going to be picking this one up. Like, I haven't reached for it, and I've gotten them in so many different kits now. So I wish they would just stop including it. On the other hand, if you love it, hey, it's in this kit. You're gonna love it. Alright, on to the last one. Okay, so this is the last one. This is the NARS liquid lipstick. It's called the Power Matte Lip Pigment in the color Star Woman. This is actually a really cute little packaging in the mini. It has a really interesting applicator. It's pointed, which I found really useful when applying it, especially a color like this, because it picks up enough product, but it picks it up down more towards the bottom of the applicator, leaving the pointy end with not a ton of product. So it works for basically defining like the lip line, for example. With something like this though, you would probably still want to do a lip liner. I don't have any lip liner on my lips right now because I wanted one for you to see the color on its own, and also to kind of save time. So let me give you the swatch of, well, let me not drip that one here. So it is kind of the bolder essentially of all the colors in this kit, and it is a bright red. On my skin tone, it comes off a little bit darker. I think on lighter skin tones it would come out a little bit brighter, and so I think my skin tone is affecting a little of the color, which is why I like to do these lip swatches, because a lot of times when I see these swatched on other people, I think that looks gorgeous, and then I try it on myself and my skin tone with the color just makes it come off a little bit differently. So this one does dry down to a matte. Right now it's not fully transfer proof, but it lasts quite a long time. It's also a little less drying than the Kat Von D, not extremely like less drying, like it's not like that Kat Von D is so drying, but it's a little less drying, this one. It's comfortable on the lips on this one because I am kind of, I like liquid lipsticks and I'm used to wearing them. I can forget that I have it on sometimes, so I like it. It's not a cruelty-free formula, so I would never purchase like the full size from NARS because it came in the kit. I've worn it and I tried it out, but I would never buy the full size. The reason I still went ahead and got the kit was because everything else in the kit is cruelty-free. This was the only product that's not, and I did want to review it for you all. So it's a really gorgeous red. I think this is a gorgeous red. It's not super unique. I think you can get this kind of red in other formulas, but it is in the kit, and if you're interested in trying it, it is a very nice formula. Alright, so here we are. So is this kit worth it? For $28, I think if you're going to enjoy all of the products in here, it is absolutely worth it. These kits are usually worth it. This one's a little bit more iffy because it only has one full size, and the full size is this high shine gloss from Urban Decay. So if you already had gotten the Gimme Some lip and had the little mini on there and you didn't like it, then this kit might not be worth it. In fact, I think for me personally, it probably was not worth it. It was not worth $28 because there's 3 products in here that I will not use. Like, I just will not. I should have just gotten a Marc Jacobs gloss all on its own, because these 3 are not, like, I'm not going to use them. I'm not going to keep them in my collection. Now, I don't like to just buy things and then make a video and then return them. I don't feel comfortable with that. If a product doesn't work for me, I have no problem returning it, but it's the video element for me that makes me uncomfortable, because I'm not just buying stuff to review them and then return them. Like, that's kind of unethical for me if I were always to be doing that. If you do that once in a while, I don't think it's unethical, but I don't want that to be a pattern, so I just don't return them if I film a video on them. So 3 products for me that were worth it in this kit was the NARS liquid lipstick, the Buxom Cosmetics lip liner, and the Bite Beauty multi-stick. So is it worth it? No, it's not. These 3 minis are not worth $28 to me. The whole kit is, but I shouldn't have bought this kit. I was just so excited when I walked into the Sephora inside JCPenney's and saw it there, and it looked like a fun kit. And then this is why you do reviews, right? This is why you look up reviews, because you want to see if it's going to be worth it to you. And I think for some people it will be worth it. Like, some of these products will look really good on your skin tone. You're going to really enjoy them, and for those people, I think go ahead. It's a great buy. For a lot of other people like me, though, it's not. It's going to be a kind of waste of money. So really, that's what it boils down to: personal preference and whether you're going to get use out of these products or not. Personally, I'm not, so I consider this a kind of fail for me, unfortunately. I'm glad I tried some of these products, right? Because otherwise I wouldn't have never discovered that Buxom lip liner, and I hadn't tried a whole lot of products from the Bite Beauty multi-sticks. So, and I really like Bite Beauty. So anyways, wasn't worth it for me, but it might be for you. So let me know if you're planning on picking it up, if you think this kit is worth it for you. I love to hear it. I like to hear if you've had a different experience with any of these products than I did, because we all have different needs and kind of different likes and dislikes when it comes to lip products. And so, you know, what works for me might not work for somebody else, and what works for somebody else might not work for me. So I always like to hear what other people's experiences are down in the comments. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.